Okay, so welcome back to ComputerCraft. I'm going to think about some other things now. So let's just go into the turtle again. See the directory, programs and ROM. If we go into ROM, let's have a look what's in ROM. APIs help programs and startup. So let's, I don't think I've actually been into startup. Let's see what's in there. Not a directory. So that's just a file. Go into APIs. See what's in there. Turtle colors. If we tried to change, I mean, is this just a file? Yeah, that's just a file. But if we did change directory turtle, we could get in. Yeah, because it's slightly above. And the reason why there's nothing to the right of turtle is because that's a directory and the rest are files. And so turtle. If we tried to change directory into turtle again now, to go to ROM APIs turtle, it's not going to work. And that's because turtle is a file. So we go to turtle here. So this should be pretty massive, this one. Let's see how big it is. So there's the commenting formulations, dash dash. In some other languages it's slash slash. But here it's dash dash. KV, and this notation is used a lot. This for loop for k comma v space in, for space k comma v space in comma pairs open brackets space turtle space. I've never actually seen it like that with the gap in there. And space do env. Here's the wrap peripheral. This is when you've actually got a peripheral, a bit like MISC peripherals. I did the computer crafting controller. This will help to actually wrap it round. Peripheral get type left equals workbench. And turtle craft equals function. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be honest, there's no point going into this in too much detail. So here we are so we're in the turtle folder and there's the turtle file. If we go, we've gone up one now. So we've got the turtle. If we try and go into colors, we shouldn't be able to get in, right? Let's just try and get into colors. Not a directory, it's a file. Let's go into colors then. Let's just look at all these actually. So colours, white is 1, orange is 2, magenta is 4, light blue is 8, yellow is 16, lime is 32, pink is 64, grey 128, light grey 256, cyan 512, purple 1024, blue 2048, brown 4096, green 8192, red 16384, black 32768. Alright, so it goes white, orange. I don't think I can think of a mnemonic. Mnemonic, rather. Mnemonic. I don't know. Where? I don't know. I'm not going to think of one now, actually. All right. That would take too long. So let's have a look at the APIs again. So there's colors. Now let's look at colors spelled English way. And like I say, these are all files now, so we should be able to just look at everything that's in here. Yeah, lucky I made a comment before. Oh, can you do this? Because I was under the impression with Lua that you can't really access other like it wasn't like a class, like there weren't like classes and stuff. Local file. It's so funny, that syntax there. So you can actually load other files, it looks like, but that's probably well beyond what I'm going to be doing for next few episodes of this. Curly braces are making an appearance. Set meter table, T colors. Yeah, I don't understand this syntax. I don't understand what this. I mean, that must mean environment, I suppose. And there seems to be some problem with grey. That's all, that's all I can get from there. Alright, let's go to the next one. Edit disk. Local function is drive. This must be to do with the floppy disk putting in. Return peripheral, get type, drive. Okay. This is to do with the label of the, there's the accessor and the mutator for the label of the actual turtle itself. Audio title, play audio, stop audio, eject. Get idea. This looks like it's like music player or something. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else we've got then. GPS. Again, it's a file. So, yeah, that's... Okay, interesting. Local function trilaterate. ABC. Local A to B equals B dot position minus A. So it's to do with the two modules, I suppose. I guess that's the Z. I guess that must be transposed to the Z. Yeah. There's some math functions. Normalize. Surprised you're using that word. That's a database word. Yeah, I mean this is kind of like when I look at this maths, it kind of looks quite appealing actually, because it's. I mean, from what I can tell, I mean the advantage of doing anything in Minecraft is that exponentials. Modems, because modems are in it now. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to start doing some coding a bit later in this video. It's going to be a fairly long video. Alright, so we've got all this stuff. Text util, no, that's an API. Timeouts. Return the response. Alright, so there's that one. That one looks like one of the hardest ones. Yeah. So yeah, I mean everything in ROM is obviously read-only. This is how you actually search the help file. Can I go right here? Yeah. What's that? That looks like something out of regular expressions here. Like I was doing with my doing NEI search stuff. Yeah. Add topics from the path. Sorting the items here. Okay. Very good. Help IO. Let's have a look at that one. If S format and S format is not equal to times L in error unsupported format. It's called G. Path S mode or R. FS. What's FS? That rings a bell. So it's got a path and a mode. Self-referential stuff. unsupported format. Some that's weird, the stuff they do here. There's one there, and then it goes in, and then in again. Alright. So yeah, this is like the most important shit. So that was the I/O. Let's try keys now. I did go through some of these earlier, but this is going to be a little bit more serious. Key code bindings. What's the web page? Key codes for more info. This is just all the keys used in it. So what's this in pairs business? What's fucking going on with that? Alright. Well, that just looks like key bindings, that. So it's not that interesting. I suppose it is called keys, so it's not a huge surprise, that. Alright, so we're in APIs. I'll go through some of the other files in a minute. Okay. So there we go. There's a for loop. It doesn't look so complicated, this one. This is a bit more basic. There's the FFS again. I think that might be file system. I mean, you would think. I mean, it looks like SPath. It's maybe something to do with that. We've got square brackets as well. So obviously the curly brackets and the square brackets and the curly braces are all important. Draw pixel, set background color, draw line, math floor, math min, probably math max, yeah. Just measuring difference, you know, angle of a slope or whatever. Yeah, this is. I mean, this stuff is actually looks. If I can find something good to do it, I'll try and do that stuff fairly soon. Parallel. No, I do not know what that is. Coroutines. What is a coroutine? Sounds interesting. 3 dots now. Fuck it hell. Run until limit. Routines, limit. Local T filters. Curly brace, curly brace. Yeah, this is weird. This looks like something to do with sort of synchronization. I need to look into this as well, these os.pull events. I see them all the time. Alright. But yeah, I mean, once you sort of get used to the syntax, it's actually quite good, actually. Alright, so where were we? We just did parallel. Let's try RedNet. I don't know why that isn't GPS, though. Isn't that the same channel? Yeah, this doesn't look like it's... No, this doesn't look... Yeah, this isn't... I think with RedNet is red power. So what's actually going on here is just simply... Trying to remember what level of hierarchy this would be. But yeah, RedNet is not as simple as that. If RedNet was as simple as that, I'd be very happy. RedNet is a lot more complicated than that. That's just connecting to like RedNet. It doesn't really mean anything. So I'll ignore that for now. Alright. I don't really know what that means. I can't even remember what that was. What was that called? Term. That's probably very difficult to understand, that one. Yeah, I used slow print in one of my earlier episodes. Text utils, I've actually looked at a lot of the methods here. And there we go. This is a fairly common thing. Set the time. This is very useful. This is something that I did because I knew that looking at the time. Well, I mean that's not so useful, I suppose. It's just how you present the time. All the ones are there. 3 lines. There's a lot of this sort of underscore S text, underscore S mode. Alright, so we'll just go to the bottom of that. Oh, it's a big one. It is a big fucking thing. Maybe I'll just write all this out. And then vector. Alright. And this is just some maths really. Which, you know, that's not going to be a problem there. Alright, so why did I do edit? That's not what I meant to do. So back in ROM now, and I just went through the whole of APIs. So let's go through the rest of it. We can't even do that. That's weird. Let me do this. You can't actually access help. That is funny. Alright, well I suppose it doesn't matter. How did I get out of it then? We just lost in it. Oh, that sucks so bad. So I don't want to reboot, but I may have to reboot. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I've only got one program in here. Should I reboot it? What if I terminate here? Yeah, you can just terminate it. Alright. Alright, so we'll go back into ROM again. Can you do that? No, you can't. And we've been through APIs. Help went a bit shit. Programs is my folder. Startup now. Let's go into startup. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, sorry. Programs is not my folder. Or is it? So I put programs right there. See, I shouldn't have called it that. No, it's not my folder. Where is my file then? Is my file just fucking gone? I'm sure I saved it in there. So that isn't. Did I save it in here? No, I can't have. It's not looking good. I think it's just fucking deleted it. I think it's just fucking deleted it, you know. This is why you've got floppy disks, isn't it? because once you close it, you know what? It doesn't matter though. I'm sure I came. No, maybe I didn't actually. I was thinking. I'm sure I came out of it, but I didn't. All right. Let's do. All right. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do. Not gonna do the rest. I'm gonna do the stuff in here in a moment. But for now, let's do some actual programming. So, what's clear screen? Is it that? I guess I could just do Control T then to clear screen. All right. All right. So we do Lua. We actually get into the interactive prompt. All right. So let's get on with this. Why is it not moving? All right, so we need a return value. It's moved. All right. And then what? Okay. Well, that's fair enough. All right, what about... Is it back or forward? Oh, I can't remember if it's backward or forward. Let me just see what happens here. I can't do anything when it's fucking like that. No, I've got to be very careful I don't break it. Alright, off you go. Oh no, it came up with an error anyway. That's because I spelled turtle wrong. Oh, bollocks. Some way I can't even know. Oh, fuck it, man. I can't be asked to do this one. Alright. Let's just do it one by one. It'll be a bit easier for me. Yep. Alright, I suppose if it returns true, then it is. I know it's fine. So let's just check what backward is. No, doesn't like it. True. Good. So it's forward and back. Alright. Alright, you can have some... Oh, actually, I don't even need to bother with that. Alright, next one. Alrighty. Alright. $47 is in slot 4. Good. Alright. Alright. It is selected. It is returned true. Okay, let's try something like this. Get out and kite 5. Turtle dart select 3. Turtle dart get item. No, it wants a number at the end, does it? Put 7. Get item count 5, yeah. Alright, let me just try 3 actually, yeah. So what I wanted to do is get the item count 5 and then I wanted to select slot 3, right? No, it's not right. It wants more from me there. That's strange. I suppose there's not really much point in doing that anyway. Alright, let's go on. Turtle.get fuel level 1. Oh, that's not what I want. What if you do this? Why is it still saying that? Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Alright, well that took it. Okay. So take another 80. Go on, have another piece. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let me just get some more coal out. Okay, let's try this now. Let me try it like this first. Okay, it doesn't like that because you can't refuel one because one isn't actually fucking selected. If I do... So 3 selected, so what about if I just do... Yeah, why not run on seeds? Don't see why not. Nope, you don't want to do that. What about a bit of coal coke? That's quite nice. A bit of coal coke. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Alright then. Fill yourself up. Cool. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about, wow, there's a lot more to talk about, to be honest. A lot more. That's the end of this episode though, so until next time, thanks for watching.